Alright, welcome to episode 2 of Bracket 17. Tonight, someone is going to be punching their ticket to the championship bracket. Who will it be? We've got 16 robots left. And pretty soon, one will be heading back to the pits. We've got Sidewinder going up against PP3D first. Black Hole Warrior facing Death by Committee. Headliner will be facing 2x4. Blitz Beast will be facing Horizon. Generator will be going against Gravitational Ejector. Amber will be going up against Skyscraper. Albatross will be facing Too Crazy to Pingolino. And Shredded Bro will be facing Pinch Point. Who will move on to the round of 16? Who's heading back to the pits? Let's find out with our first fight now. In the red square, hiss hiss, rattle rattle. Here is Sidewinder. In the blue square, get ready to spin, 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 cause you are about to encounter your worst nightmare, PP3D. Immediately, Sidewinder, just using itself as a wedge, takes a shot from the kill saw. PP3D. Sidewinder seems inclined to let PP3D take itself out, but it seems stuck under the wall. PP3D on its back, though, now doing damage to Sidewinder. Sidewinder pushing them against the Uda zone. And Sidewinder is stuck under the spike strips. Or not. What's been going on with Sidewinder? PP3D frees it. Now Sidewinder is stuck. Both robots about equal on damage so far. But the longer Sidewinder stays there, the more damage they get from the screws. PP3D definitely looking to have the lead in aggression so far. And now back on their feet. And that will cost them in control points there. Driving under the pulverizer under their own power. And again, driving into the screws. Should this come to a judge's decision, this does not look good for Sidewinder. Oh gosh. Sidewinder flipped. This is going to go to a judge's decision. So, time to bring up the scorecard. So, this is a fairly close scorecard. Both robots did about similar damage. Both robots were out of control. Both robots had points where they were aggressive. But your winner by a 9-6 decision is PP3D. They will be advancing to the quarterfinals, and they will be facing either Black Hole Warrior or Death by Committee. In the red square, this robot is a mean robot, leaving thousands of robots in the scrap heap in its wake. Here is Black Hole Warrior. In the blue square, designed by a committee designed to be dangerous. It'll leave other robots crying to their mama. Here is Death by Committee. Black Hole Warrior, never been past the second round. Will they make it past the round of 16 this time? Death by Committee takes a shot from Black Hole Warrior, but Black Hole Warrior goes flying. That wedge shape of Black Hole, the geometry of Death by Committee is perfect for sending Black Hole Warrior flying upon contact. Ooh, and power shot by Black Hole Warrior. Death by Committee, bring the hammer down. Black Hole Warrior hitting him on the side. That is a bug. So, it is under a minute, so unless this fight's probably going to be judged from here. No matter what happens. Alright, since the match had a bug, or was it a bug? I need to rewatch this one. So, I'm gonna cut the recording, and I'll get back to a decision. Alright, so, that was indeed a bug. and it affected the outcome of the match. So the match will be judged up till that point. Then up until that point, Black Hole Warrior had damage on a 3-2. Control 2-3 was death by committee. And Black Hole Warrior was more aggressive 3-2 for a 8-7 split decision in favor of Black Hole Warrior. In the red square, bonk, here to meet you with his axe, it's Headliner. In the blue square, Nightmare on 2 wheels, here to meet you with his bar of absolute terror. Meet your worst nightmare in 2x4. Two by four, sending Headliner flying. Now, Headliner, they can self-right, but you need to stop doing that. And 2x4 delivers a nasty shot. 2x4 delivers some serious damage to himself. Neither of these robots particularly mobile here. Headliner slightly more so. Well, it's not going to be mobile on there. And Headliner sent flying into the pulverizer. Another shot by 2x4. 2x4. Are either of these robots mobile? Yes, 2x4 is. And that is it. Your winner by technical knockout is 2x4. And that, of course, means that 2x4 will meet the winner of our next fight, Blitz Beast or Horizon. In the red square, it may look beautiful, but sometimes beautiful things can be dangerous. Here is Blitz Beast. In the blue square, what's better than one spinning disc? How about two? Here to make mincemeat of your robot is Horizon. Immediately, Blitz Beast sending Horizon flying. But Blitz Beast looks like they have some damage to their weapon. This should allow Horizon to come in and really cause them some problems. But, ooh, nice hit. But yeah, something is clearly off balance in Blitz Beast. Now, Blitz Beast, they can self-right from that angle. Horizon needs to get their weapon into play. Nice shot by Horizon on Blitz Beast. Fight turned. Blitz Beast definitely in serious problems right now. Horizon doing a number on Blitz Beast. Blitz Beast self-righting again. They're just gonna wind up back in that position. Another shot. Ooh. And Horizon puts itself in a bad place against Blitzbeast. But now Blitzbeast against the screws. They can self-right from there courtesy of their wings. But there's still the issue of their off-balance weapon. And that they pin. Horizon releasing, but putting Blitzbeast right back on the screws. And against the wall. And Blitzbeast, well, they're not going to be able to get out of there. And that is it. Your winner by a technical knockout is Horizon. Now, we have the first highlighted fight in the round of 16 when Generator faced Gravitational Ejector. Now, this was a quick fight and was over when Generator won by Uda after ejecting Gravitational Ejector. In the red square, sending you floating is its MO, sending you out is its pleasure. Here is Amber Evo KF. In the blue square, big, bad, and ready to make you see the surrounding skyline, introducing Skyscraper. Amber underneath Skyscraper. Skyscraper. Pushing Amber around. Amber sent flying. Nice flip by Skyscraper. Another nice flip by Skyscraper, but they are stuck on the kill saws. Skyscraper flipped. Amber had them on their side. Right now, this is Amber. Fight lose. What the? Amber. Returning off a flip. This is a close fight. But right now, Amber is in control. If Amber can get off, they may have won this. If they stop engaging. Can Amber move? Well, in this case, this is a double TKO. This was such a close fight, I'm going to have to rewatch the footage. So I'm cutting the recording. Alright. Now I have the scores. Skyscraper won damage 3-2, but Amber won control and aggression also by 3-2. So your winner by an 8-7 decision is Amber. And they will be facing Generator in the quarterfinals. In the red square, giving robots pain is its pleasure. This robot is no fledgling. In fact, it's a full-grown albatross. In the blue square, who needs wings in order to send other robots flying? Here to give you the chill factor, it's too crazy to Pingolino. Now that immediately, the geometry of this match doesn't work out well for Albatross. At all. And they are taking shots from the pulverizer. Too crazy to Pingolino now takes a shot. Albatross taking another shot. Albatross just being tossed around. Well, albatrosses can fly, but too crazy to Pingolino now upside down. Albatross is gonna want to keep him that way and not do that. Albatross attacking from the rear. But I do not think this fight's going to go to full 3. Someone's going to get KO'd. Albatross taken to the pulverizer yet again. Too crazy to Pingolino escapes the pulverizer shot, doing more damage to Albatross. How much can it take? That is the answer. Your winner by knockout is Too Crazy to Pingolino. And Too Crazy to Pingolino will be facing the winner of the next match, Reddit Bro versus Pinch Point Gen 1. And here's how that match went. I started off promising with both robots really exchanging blows. Then Reddit got the upper hand and flipped Pinch Point. But it did not disengage for well over a minute and a half. And nearly had a dual TKO, and I don't know how to judge that. But just in time, Shreddit got the TKO. So, here's how the quarterfinals shape out. PP3D will be facing Black Hole Warrior. Then 2x4 goes up against Horizon. Next, Generator faces Amber VII Evo. And finally, Too Crazy to Pingolino goes against Shredded Bro for a spot in the semifinals. In the red square, don't try running. That won't do you any good. Once this robot has you in its sights, it's all over. Here it's PP3D. In the blue square. What's that sound? Sounds ominous, doesn't it? is the sound of robots fleeing in terror from the robot in the blue square, Black Hole Warrior. PP3D, first racket, Black Hole Warrior, never been this far before. Both robots spinning up, PP3D taking damage. Usually they've been on the offensive. Black Hole Warrior sending PP3D flying. PP3D upside down. It's okay, they can run both ways, but they are less in control when inverted. Black Hole Warrior, well, rarely ever in control. PP3D takes a shot to the wheel. Another shot to the wheel. How many of these can it take? Black Hole Warrior on the hunt. PP3D sent flying into the hammer, and it takes a hammer blow. Black Hole Warrior escapes the hammer blow. And another shot to the wheel. PP3D sent flying by the disc of Black Hole Warrior. Black Hole Warrior. Oh, and that is it. Your winner by knockout, Black Hole Warrior. And they will be facing the winner of either Too Crazy to Pingolino or Shred It Bro, a fight that will happen later. But next, it will be 2x4 versus Horizon. In the red square, this ain't no plank of wood. This is far more dangerous. Like shrapnel in a hurricane, this thing is a whirlwind of danger. Here it's 2x4. And in the blue square, what do I see over that hill? It's a robot. No, wait. It's a really dangerous robot, and it's right over the horizon. So, Horizon, 2x4. 2x4 damages itself on a hit. They do that a lot. And 2x4 sends a shot to Horizon, nearly sending itself out the arena. 2x4 delivering another blow to Horizon. 2x4 sending itself flying again. They need to be careful near that OODA zone. One false move, and they could send themselves flying out. Two by four. Ooh, that was a nasty hit. And both robots sent reeling from that one. Two by four. Upside down. They can normally self-right. Horizon. Two by four on the screws. Now, 2x4, having trouble moving here. Horizon, they need to finish the job fast though. Because while they are having issues moving, they still actually can move. Horizon struggling to self-right. And that is it. Your winner by knockout, Horizon. Now, due to a misclick on my part, I accidentally put 2x4 forward into the semifinals instead of the winner, Horizon. This means for however many fights Horizon has left in this bracket, its fights will be in Match Selector. And that includes even if it makes the final. And for clarity, I will be putting 2x4 through, but just know 2x4 being there, at that point, that just means it's Horizon. Next up, we have a highlighted match, the last highlighted match of this bracket. Generator taking on Amber Evo. Roll it. This fight was over quickly. Amber made a tactical error early and was sent UDA by your winner, Generator. And that means they will face Horizon in the semifinals. But next up, our final quarterfinals match of this bracket, Too Crazy to Pingolino versus Shredded Bro. In the red square, who said penguins can't fight? Not according to this spot. Introducing Too Crazy to Pingolino. In the blue square, this robot's hobbies are walking in the park, chewing bubble gum, and ripping other robots apart. Here is Shredded Bro. Shredded Bro immediately flipped by Too Crazy, but Too Crazy flipped themselves. Shredded Bro having movement issues, and Too Crazy takes off a wheel. Now Shredded Bro is really struggling to move, but so is Too Crazy in that inverted position. Regardless, Too Crazy is the aggressor right now. Too Crazy is now down and Shredded Bro out of the arena. And that sets up our semifinals. First off, Black Hole Warrior will be facing off against Too Crazy to Pingolino. And then Horizon will be facing Generator for a spot in the final and a chance to punch their ticket to the champion bracket. So let's get started with our first semifinal fight. Black Hole Warrior, Too Crazy to Pingolino. In the red square, this robot is a whirling dervish of a nightmare. Here to tear you apart limb from limb, Black Hole Warrior. And in the blue square, don't worry, it's just a penguin. Those have been the last words of every robot that has come into contact with this devastating machine. Here is Too Crazy to Pingolino. Black Hole Warrior's done well to get this far, but this is as far as they are gonna get, I think. This is a bad matchup for them. And if Too Crazy to Pinguino can get back on its feet, then they could very well have Black Hole Warrior here. Too Crazy with a pin. Busting up Black Hole Warrior. They're gonna need to be careful here. Black Hole Warrior is a very dangerous robot, but they have them lined up, it seems. Out of the pin they have to release, otherwise this goes to a JD. This is going to a JD. That is a pin, so I'm going to stop recording and analyze the footage. Alright. After analyzing the footage, a split decision has been come to. Black Hole Warrior, 1 damage, 3-2. Too Crazy to Pinguino, 1 control, 3-2. And Too Crazy to Pinguino, 1 aggression, 3-2. Your winner by split decision is Too Crazy to Pinguino. And they will be going on to the final, where they will face either Generator or Horizon. And that's coming up next. Introducing, in the red square, this robot is a toolbox of pain, and it's headed right for you. Here is Horizon. And in the blue square, this robot has been on a complete power trip. Here to overvolt the competition. Move out of the way of Generator. Horizon. First bracket, Generator. Never been here before. Generator immediately sending Horizon flying. This is what I thought would happen. Generator has taken a wheel off of Horizon. It's okay, they still have more left, but what's not okay is the amount of damage Horizon is taking. Horizon has been very solid throughout, but I think they have just met their match here in Generator. And they are gone. Alright, that sets up the final. Generator will be facing Too Crazy 2 Pingolino, two robots that have never been this far before. And one of them will be punching their tickets into the champions bracket, while the other is guaranteed at the least a spot in the wild card bracket, which set them up for a chance at the championship bracket. Without further ado, let's get the bot intros rolling for the final time this bracket. In the red square, this penguin has slain many opponents to get this far, and only one obstacle remains in its way to punch its ticket to the championship bracket. Say hello to Too Crazy 2 Pingolino. And in the red square, this robot has gone from nobody to nightmare in this bracket, and it needs to overcome one more obstacle. Can it go all the way? Say hello to Generator. One fight. Too Crazy underneath Generator, sending Generator flying, and Generator has lost a wheel. Too Crazy. Generator sending Too Crazy to Pingolino flying. And those were some nice hits. Just because it's lost a wheel doesn't mean it's not a threat. And roofing Too Crazy. Too Crazy. They need to be very careful here. Generator takes a shot from the pulverizer. And Generator has just won by KO. And that means Generator has punched its ticket to the Tournament of Champions, joining Pop V2, Double Time, Heat Wave, Spider 3, Nice, Boredom 2, Death Upon Arrival, Aeon Disc, Checkmate, The Thin, Bounty Hunter, Cathedral of Chaos, Vortex, Quake, Wanhu, and Weakened Soldier. Who will take bracket 18? That is the question that will start being answered next episode.